My name is Mark Gonzales. I am a poet and educator, a lyricist, proponent and advocate and activist for human rights, meaning not just in the US or in another country, but specifically seeing the relationship between all countries on this planet. I think that comes from my history of being the son of one who worked the fields and having a lot of reality and relationships to people who work all fields globally, from Mexico and Central America to time in Palestine and Lebanon and Jordan and Dubai, and going to Cuba, as well as working in the projects. And my life really is just about saying, how do we in times of terror wage beauty? Currently, I am working on an organization called the Human Rights Project, which is Human, W-R-I-T-E-S, Project. And it is based upon the idea that part of writing a new world is writing new words that can speak that new reality and language into existence. For many of us have not gone to a lot of places on this planet, but somehow or another we have an idea of what we're supposed to see when we go there through this language that we've been taught in the language of media, the language of music, the language of books that are written. And it's really saying that, it's time to move away from talking to people and really say, how do we talk with people? The most important thing is to listen. I think everybody wants to run out and pitch out like, this is what I'm doing and this is why it's important. But if you are pitching what's important without listening to what are the needs of the person you're speaking to, then there's going to be a really large disconnect. And I think it starts off with saying, like, who are you? Why do you do what you do, and what is important to you? Because no matter what you create, people really ask me as a performer, as someone who normally doesn't use agents or booking like departments, but really prefers just to go out and meet people and do the work. And they're like, how is it that you get booked in different countries and get these contracts and do these projects without these things? Is if you have a message that resonates with people's emotional or physical needs, people will seek you out. I mean, that in terms of, quote, you want to talk about marketing, it's like, create something that addresses people's real day-to-day emotional, physical, cultural, social, spiritual needs.